it was wonderful, Mr. GAPA.
My little brothers from Nollywood, thank you.
Thank you very much for being here tonight to witness another Runway 2001. My name is Erica and the reigning Miss GAPA 2001, and I think I have a few more hours to stand on this hill and smile at everybody.
I'm Lano. I got so accustomed to saying my own name that I almost forgot the name I used last year. Mr. GAPA 2001. Again, like Erica had indicated, we thank you for coming. Without support from you, that we're not able to have events as successful as this is tonight. Thank you.
Very special person tonight. He is one of our co-chairmen. His name is Kevin Jim. Thank you, Erica and Mr. GAPA and all. Good evening, everyone. My name is Kevin Jim. I'm one of the co-chairs for GAPA, Asian Pacific Alliance. And I just want to give you guys a big welcome to our Runway 2002, our 14th annual Mr. and Ms. GAPA. It was funny when I was waiting backstage, I was like so nervous because I'm having flashbacks from last year when I was competing. I was like, wow, all the activities going on backstage is really, I think it's exciting at the same time. So I'm feeling a little nervous about myself. But I just wanted to take a few moments to tell you all about what GAP is all about. We are a nonprofit, all-volunteer organization. We've been around for 14 years. And the activities, events, and meeting groups that we do, we provide our members the chance to develop self-awareness, self-confidence, and also leadership skills. And not to mention, a chance to meet new friends. So, to give you an example of the many activities that we have coming up this summer, here's one. Let's see. We'd like to invite all GAPA members and potential members to attend our general meeting election on Sunday, August 4th. During this meeting, which we're nicknamed the Flaming Iron Chef Meeting, 2 GAPA members will have 20 minutes to prepare at least 2 dishes, featuring a surprise ingredient which will be scored on taste and presentation by a selected panel of celebrity judges. So, who will flame and reign supreme? Stay tuned to our website, www.gapa.org, for more details. If you'd like to find out more about what GAP has to offer, please do stop by our information booth right outside the lobby during intermission. Oh, and speaking of intermission, I just want to remind you guys to fill in your ballots, which is in your program booklet. We need your help to help decide who will be tonight's Boy Next Door, Girl Next Door, and the award for the Best Fantasy. So make sure you get your ballot ready at intermission, which will take place immediately at the end of the fantasy category. Okay, now finally, let me introduce a very special person. Our most beautiful, glamorous, and incomparable mistress of ceremony tonight, Miss Tita Ida.
Hello. Do we have a full house? If we don't have a full house, I'm leaving. Hello, aloha. Aloha. How do I look tonight? For once, I'm decent again. Good evening, welcome to the 14th. Is it the 14th? Huh? I wasn't born then, you know? 14th? Okay, GAPA Runway 2002. Hello, judges. Aloha, 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 mahalo, 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 mahalo. My name is Tita Ara. I work with the Asian and Pacific Islander Wellness Center, and it is a privilege for me to for the third time, I think. Yeah, third time. I can't keep track. I'm very poor with numbers, you know. Just imagine how many lovers I've had, you know. So, very poor with numbers, and it's been a pleasure to be here and to entertain and at the same time introduce and just have a good time tonight here at GAPA Runway, because not only do we have great guests, we also have some fabulous contestants, candidates there, who was a different sight this morning, ladies and gentlemen, believe me. It was a totally different sight, okay? As usual, they pulled me out from the Ed Touch, and I'm back here. You know, Ed Touch faced me to say that, you know. Do you guys know what the Ed Touch is? It's this French restaurant down the Polk Street where there's a lot of Asian men who I think are gay, you know? Anyways. You like my moo? We got this from the Hawaii store in San Jose. And finally, something fit me. We started looking at me and my coworker Tatiana like, large. Ooh, oh, fit my finger. Extra large. Okay, so I tried it on. And then you had all these little kids watching me. And it was they're sizing me up, you know? I was looking, I don't know. Little tropes. But this doesn't go in my outfit. I think it should have like a little flower or something here, you know? This is like Whopper, no onions, you know? There's some beautiful people in front. Oh my God, I'm glad I dressed up and I'm wearing underwear tonight. Talking about underwear, I told myself, why will I, you know, wear a corset or something that will make my whole entire body blue, you know? Doing that. I'll just be natural, you know. Moves are very nice. They flatter your figure no matter what kind of figure you have, you know. And then I was like, maybe I should wear a hose, you know. Perfect woman. I mean, a fine lady would like to wear a hose, you know. So I tried this first hose. It went up to here. So something was like kind of like uneven here. You know, so it went up here again. The second one went up here. I said, maybe they should make a hose that goes up to here, you know? So it'll just like contour your whole body, like perfectly. But I found the perfect hose. There you go. Sheer to waist, all grease. Okay, what else do I need to talk about? Tita. Tonight you'll see two personas. You'll see Tita. For those who are from the islands, Tita means Tita. And then you have Tina. This is Tina. This is Tina. You know, so later you'll see Tita. Tita means tough girl. You know. And Tina means. Okay. Is my 5 minutes up? No, I cannot stretch anymore. How many? Let me see for some people out here. Excuse me, judges. This is third year. Ooh, we have so many people in the house. How about up there? You guys are the one considered recycled up there. No, just kidding. Is there a lot of people up there? Huh? You feel like you're in the opera. Yeah, more of my reassignment operation or something. Okay, let's start it. Ooh. I can walk back, I can show my back now. Remember last year I was going sideways? My corset won't allow me to go back like that last year, so. Okay, we're gonna start our show, but before we bring out our contestants, we'd like to introduce to you a very special set of folks that we invited tonight. Each year, as Runway celebrates the creative self-expression of the candidates, it also focuses the spotlight on the judges, you, okay? Whose collective achievements exemplify the vibrant contributions of Asian and Pacific Americans to the community at large. Tonight, we are privileged to have 8 outstanding, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what happens when you're 35 years old, you know. 8 outstanding Asian and Pacific Americans who will select Mr. and Ms. GAPA 2002, and here they are. Do I get a little music here? Or do I just do this? Judge number 1. Judge number 1, ladies and gentlemen. He is the current executive director of Filipino Task Force on AIDS, or FTFA, this to everybody know, an organization that provides HIV/AIDS prevention and care services targeting the Filipino community. He has written many articles in magazines and newspapers on HIV and AIDS, and continues to be a voice in matters regarding HIV and AIDS and lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender issues affecting the Filipino community. Please welcome our first judge, Mr. Victor Hall. Year by year, it gets harder and harder for me to pronounce these words. You know, it's really hard, especially for a Filipino like me who's an immigrant, you know. You have that F and P deficiency, you know. Before, when I used to work at a bar, I was like, hi, can I help you? Would you like something to drink? Dr. Pfeffer? Judge number 2, born and raised in Honolulu, he is the founder and director of Nalegula Ika Veku. Close enough. One of San Francisco's premier hula dance companies and winner of the 1999 Isadora Duncan Dance Award. In 1998, he received a Profiles and Excellence Award from KGO-TV, and in 2000, the Local Hero of the Year Award from KQED for his work in the Asian Pacific community. He has also served on the advisory board of the San Francisco Ethnic Dance Festival. Please welcome Mr. Patrick Makuakani. Next judge. She is the first South Asian American editor-in-chief of Asian Week, the nation's only pan-Asian Pacific news weekly. A graduate of Oberlin College. Okay. Never been arrested there yet. So, where she was involved in radical organizing with other South Asians and students of color. She started her career as a Metro reporter for the Dayton Daily News. Did I say that right? Okay. I'm sorry. The only thing I do is Manila Bulletin. You know? Dayton Daily News in Ohio. When she started at Asian Week, she covered a multitude of issues affecting the community, women, lesbians, gays, and transgender. She performs with a poetry collective, Daya Tribe. Good, I'm doing good here. It's not choking me there, no. And her poetry has been published in Asian Pacific American Writers Journal and other publications. Please welcome Miss Nina Banerjee. There you go. No wonder if I'm sweating. This next judge is an up-and-coming Asian American actor in Hollywood. He was most recently seen in The Fast and the Furious. Those are my middle names, by the way. And played the gay romantic lead in the independent film Drift. I heard about that kissing scene there. His television work includes recurring roles on Philly and Lifetime TV's The Division, as well as guest roles on Judging Amy, ER, Diagnosis Murder, and many others. On stage, he was in the cast of Miss Saigon, Carousel, and the play FOB, for which he won a Drama Award. He is the CEO of Beyond the Looking Glass Productions, a film company focusing on projects for minorities in non-stereotypical roles. Please give a warm welcome to the good-looking Mr. Reggie Lee. film today. She played Waverly. Is that right? Yeah, I was just looking at, the film, I was just... and she played Waverly in the Joy Luck Club, Kumiko in The Karate Kid, Part 2, and Lily in Come See the Paradise, and roles in Picture Bride, Four Rooms, and Living Out Loud, and a lot more others. She has also starred in made-for-TV movies and has had guest roles on Crossing Jordan, The Shield, Nash Bridges, Will and Grace, and others. You haven't guessed in my show yet. I don't think you want to know there. It's this French restaurant. She has acted in several plays, winning a Drama Award for Winter Crane. In selecting her roles, she remains selective, steering away from roles that perpetuate harmful images of Asian Americans. Please give a warm San Francisco welcome to Miss Tamlin Tamita. He's the current executive director of the San Francisco Lesbian, Bisexual, Transgender Community Center. He was the former executive director of LYRIC, the Lavender Youth Recreation and Information Center, which provides services to LGBT youth. His numerous community activities include serving as co-chair of GAPA, president of San Francisco Bay Chapter of Organizations of Chinese Americans, board chair of Community United Against Violence, and civil rights co-chair of the National Asian Pacific Bar Association. Please welcome Mr. Brian Chu. Next judge. I love you. This is not the one that threw tomatoes at me. She anchors KRON Channel 4 News midday on weekdays. So she gets up early in the morning, and is a contact for reporter, examining consumer issues and providing problem-solving information. A winner of several Emmys and other numerous broadcast journalism awards, she has been honored for her achievement in community service by the Golden Gate Chapter of American Women in Radio and Television and the Asian Business League. Active in the community, she was a board member of United Way and the Center of the Pacific Rim, and currently serves on the board of the Asian Pacific Fund. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Miss Emerald Yang! Of the 2002 U.S. Adult National Figure Skating Championships in Ann Arbor, Michigan. During this competition, he skated dressed as Michelle Kwan at an interpretive event. A winner of bronze, silver, and gold medals in previous national competitions, he will compete this year at the Gay Games in Sydney, Australia as part of the San Francisco team. He will be one of the featured gay Asian American athletes in the next issue of Noodle magazine. Please welcome Jay Kobayashi. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our distinguished esteemed panel of judges. Aren't we celebrity studded tonight? I feel good. They will be the one to decide who gets crowned Mr. and Ms. GAPA 2002. And we'd like to thank you in advance for joining us here tonight. And let's give them another round of applause. Is this for me? Mine doesn't have a stand, first competition already? Do you guys know what the first competition is? Look at all these judges, they're like opening their folders. I know you guys have a lot of favorites. A lot of the contestants brought their friends, families, enemies, and everything just to cheer for them tonight. So we're gonna spend a few moments for a while here. So I want you guys to sit back, relax, don't stare at my figure because I know so Reggie Lee, you're getting me all hot. No, what I meant is that sit back, relax. We're gonna start our first competition, and this is the fantasy competition.
Number 1, and my fantasy is that I'm fighting alongside Jet Li as we dare anyone who would take a kiss of the dragons.
Music. Thank you. Oh, I wanna be the Oscar Mayer winner. Let me rephrase that. It goes supposed to go. Oh, I wish I were the GAPA winner. Cause that's what I always want to be. Cause if I am the GAPA winner, everybody will fall in love with me. Hi, my name is Monica Oscar Myers, and I'm contestant number 2. I'm feeling so edible tonight. If you get the mustard and relish, I also brought with me some buns.
judges. The costume I'm wearing tonight represents a cowboy who's pioneering for new territory. The costume represents my fantasy, which basically says that I wish that society can accept gay adoptions, because one day I hope that I can have gay adoptions legal so that I can adopt children. Like a cowboy who has to be brave and fight, I, as a gay Asian male, need to fight and win in the face of opposition. And like a cowboy whose weathered heart needs to... Oops. I'm sorry. Basically, it's written. I'm sorry about this. So as it goes, like the cowboy, who was a weathered man who knew how to adapt to any environment, I, as a gay Asian male, will have to adapt to the changing societal environment. And like the cowboy, whose gentle heart is hidden behind his tough ego or his tough exterior, I, as a gay Asian male, will need to give my whole heart to this child's upbringing in an unrelenting society. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Madam Valerie Butterfly, and I'm really proud to be here tonight as a 21st century gay Asian and representing each and every one of the gay Asian people out there. Once again, thank you very much for coming, and hopefully I'm crowned as a Miss GAPA 2002 tonight. Seriously, if I'm crowned as a Miss GAPA 2002, I will encourage many young Asian people to join our wonderful community and make them feel we're here for them. Thank you very much. 谢谢.
I'm a book. Come take a look. Some people like to go through me fast, pounding through hard to reach the climax. Some people like to take their time, long and slow, enjoying each little thrill, feeling the suspense grow, and hopefully grow and grow. Bookworm? Book smart? You want to see? Yeah. Let's do it. I'm the gym-running, rip-job, muscle man. Fit, tan, trim. Looks good in anything. Smooth and hairless. Wouldn't be anything else. Feel and see each muscle rippling. As I flex, ooh, quite thrilling. Spot me at the bottom, spot me on top. We'll pump our muscles until they pop. Or else I couldn't make it through each circuit party night. Submit yourself completely, down and dirty, to me. Your letter, Daddy. Hey, did I say you can respond? I did not give you permission. You are in total submission. Put your hands behind you and kneel. I'll tie you up in a spank you'll feel. Answer not with baby or honey, but yes sir or harder, Daddy. I'm gonna relieve on you when I'm done. But till then, we're gonna have some Crisco fun. I'm fly next door. Early, preppy, and nothing more. Handsome, wholesome, and a friendly smile to share. Friendly to everyone. Yes, indeed, I care. When you think of me, you be living the domestic life, the ideal husband, fun laughs, and no strife. You can take me home to meet mom and dad, make you proud and be very glad. I'll be home with you, cuddling, and watching reruns of Patsy and Dina. That is until your best friend introduces me to his friend Tina. These are just samples of fantasies that I might or might not be. First look, however, I'm simple as anyone can be. Now, I come to the conclusion of this tale. Pay close attention now, so the moral I don't fail. It's an old cliche that we still haven't learned, one for which we have yearned. Do not judge the book by its cover, for the best spark lies elsewhere. This you'll discover.
this song is for you tonight. When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I'm on your side. Oh, when times get rough, friends just can't be found like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down. When you're down and out, when you're on the street, when the evening falls so hard, I will comfort you. I'll take your part. Oh, when darkness comes and pain is all around, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's bring on contestant number 8, Christy Creed.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Christy Creed. I just moved to the Bay Area just a few years ago. And I can't believe how popular I've become. I mean, when I show up to downtown offices, everybody crowds around me, wanting to get hold of my box. But I don't blame them for wanting something sticky and sweet. Lots of people want to get hold of me, especially police officers, hula-hulas, figure skaters, executive directors, news reporters, and yes, movie stars. They just fall to their knees to get a taste of Krispy Kreme. But you know where I'm most popular? Is at high school campuses. Yes, those young students. They like to poke me hard just so they can quickly get into the creamy center. I must admit, my boyfriend, Duncan, you know him, Duncan Donor. He gets jealous. He says, I'm like power exchange. A long line of people waiting to get inside while there's some in and out in the back. But this is what I told him. Eat me. And then I say eat me to all of you, outside of this, that's just an invitation. Thank you. Contestant number 8.
It's really hot up here, and this is really heavy, so I'll actually have to put it down for now. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat, mga ginang at ginoo. Welcome to the GAPA Runway 2002 pageant. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagdating at sa inyong pagtangkilik. My name is Fireman Jack. Yes, Fireman Jack. Tonight, my fantasy is to be California's first openly gay, Asian American, middle-aged, pro-choice, pro-nature, pro-environment, pro-democracy, pro-you name it. But of course, fun-loving, gun-smoker. Seriously, folks, my dream is to be able to teach each and every child across the United States the basics of fire safety and prevention. Did you know that annually 80,000 Americans are sent to hospitals because of fire-related accidents? 10,000 result in death. Many are women, many are children. With this ever-present danger in mind, it is necessary to teach fire prevention in every office, in every home, in every family. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you all on behalf of GAPA for coming here tonight, because you are doing your part in helping the gay Asian community. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is truly a wonderful night, a great night, and I am proud to be gay, to be Asian, and to be American. Have a great evening, enjoy, and thank you.
The reason why I didn't pay them is so that I get more movies, okay? You know, good or bad publicity helps my career. Shh, wait, I hear somebody. Oh my God, securities, they're coming after me. I have to go now, so I'll see you and I'll see you in jail.
I'm waiting for my knight in the shining armor. And I thought, rather than wait and wait and wait, why not become one? And that's why my fantasy tonight is the knight in the shining armor. Now, you never heard like the engineer in the shining armor, or doctor in the shining armor, or even the lawyer in the shining armor. You only hear the knight in the shining armor. Now, let me tell you why. know what it is to protect yourself, to be safe it is. And that's why I bring my shield tonight. And it's a very special shield, you know, because it can save my life. Now, well, you know, thanks for letting me be your knight in shining armor. And let yourself be a special knight for a special someone out there.
Contestant number 12, Rufina Patisse, ladies and gentlemen.
I am Asia's most favorite condiment, here to add color and flavor to the blandest meal on your table. My Vietnamese name is Nuc Mam. In Thailand, I'm known as Nuc Pla. In Japan, I'm known as Shotsuru. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rufina Patisse. Asia's answer to A1, Worcestershire sauce, and the classical kosher salt. In English, you can call me fish sauce. Contrary to popular speculation, I do not smell like fermented fish. Thank you. And although I am secretly used by Emerald Lagasse, Wolfgang Puck, and Julia Childs, you will not find me in Martha Stewart's cupboard. I just received word today that I am being considered as a featured dish for Iron Chef. Imagine that. Because there's nothing, no nothing like appetizer made from patisse, main course made from patisse, and for dessert, patisse gelatin flambe. I hope you brought your appetite with you tonight. Set here before you is my fantasy. This fabulous meal, fresh from Pacific Supermarket, also available in the Asian kosher food section to the local sailor. With rich sauce, spicy, served hot and fresh from the pan, ready to be served and devoured by those who are hungry and with discriminating tastes. Ladies, gentlemen, tonight's special, Rufina Patisse!
I feel better now. I'm Mr. Aaron, and I want to be a superstar. And to become a superstar, I have to join, of course, American Idol. Hey, there's a look in your eyes, must be love at first sight. You are a part of a dream, nothing more, so it seems. But my love couldn't wait much longer. Just can't forget the picture of your smile, 'cause every time I close my eyes, you come alive. The closer I get to touching you, the closer I get to loving you. Give it time, just a little more time, we'll be together. Give a little smile, that special smile, twinkle in your eyes in a little while. Give it time, just a little more time, so we can get closer.
You and I. Thank you.
Let's bring on stage contestant number 14, Dawn of a New Day.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest Miss GAPA 2002 contestant of them all? I believe it is from the enchanted Castro Forest of San Francisco, where the fairies that are in pure ecstasy and the trolls go to therapy. Is that the mirror? Are you talking about the 7 little men I live with? Well, that's one of the reasons why I came to see you about. First off, can you please tell me what a hoe is, dear mirror? Why is it that every morning when I see these men off to work, they call me hoe? Hi ho, hi ho, you're off to work to go. Are you referring to me? Two of them have been very cozy with me lately, if you know what I mean. Dopey now wants me to call him horny. Bashful insists I call him daddy. So it's Doc, Sneezy, Sleepy, Daddy, Horny, Grumpy, Happy. But they all have their own unique needs. Anyway, I'm still Princess Snow White 7, version 7.1. I am DSL, MSN, broadband, gay.com, Asian Pacific rooms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 compatible, and I want to be your queen tonight.
Let's bring contestant number 15, Carl Torrent.
As a boy, I would admire the fearless and confident grace of swimmers as they stroked through the water. And I bet I'm not the only one here who did. But always I would admire from the shallow end of the pool because I was afraid of the water. Many years later, 2 years ago, I learned how to swim. And I'm learning the butterfly right now. I can finally envision myself stepping up to the starting line. And do a few underwater kicks. Then I would surface and start the strokes. You know, I could say that my fantasy is to win the 100-meter butterfly at the Gay Games in Sydney. And that would be a fantasy. But that really isn't it. My fantasy is to be that confident and brave person I wish I were when, as a boy, I watched those swimmers. And on that path in life, I hope there will always be opportunities for ridiculousness and fun, and that I will have the confidence to have ridiculous fun. For instance, here, now, at Runway.
Last but not least, please welcome Whitney Queers. Runway 2002, ladies and gentlemen. They all did a wonderful job in their fantasy competition. Give them a round of applause. Aren't they all fabulous? That Snow White thing was a stunner, you know. I think I have an aneurysm right now, so. Oh, but they were all great. Judges, how are we doing? Did they give you comfortable seats? I ordered them from Costco. Well, before I let you go on your intermission, for my next costume change, before we have our 20-minute intermission, don't forget to fill out the audience ballots for favorite fantasy, boy next door and girl next door. That's going to be outside there. We're going to take a 20-minute intermission. For the meantime, please have your pen and paper handy and exchange phone numbers. Okay? We'll be back. Am I in Hollywood ready? Hi, my name is Jay. Jay, love you long time. This corsets are uncomfortable. I decided to hide some things, so that's why I'm wearing a long coat. Now I'm supposed to be Mary J. Blige, but I guess you gave it out, you know, weakest link. You are the weakest link. She doesn't wear glasses like this. This is my Chanel, Thailand. You know, they are the very, my friend went to Thailand and brought me all this imitation. I wouldn't say fake, it's not the word, okay? Imitation. Like imitation crap, you know? And I looked at it, it looks exactly the same. And as I said, oh, look, come on, let's go dancing, let's go dress up. So I wore it. After 2 minutes, my eyes were hurting. These lenses are just, but for the sake of glamour, I'm gonna wear it tonight. If I faint here, don't mind me. Well, welcome back to Runway 2002. Are they serving alcohol out there? Were they serving alcohol? So I must look very beautiful to you now. Okay. Hi, Reggie, how are you? I like the way you sit on that chair. It's just like, so willing. You know, I'm gonna think I know, so. Mr. Kobayashi, did you feel Michelle Kwan internalizing your body while you were doing that thing? She was good though. I bet you were better too. That we do here at GAPA, ladies and gentlemen. This is the tip, okay? This is the tip, the big tip. Not big tip, but not big tip. Part of the deal here at GAPA, our collaboration with the Asian and Pacific Islander Wellness Center is to get all these great people in one group. Oh, let me take this, it's really hurting. Can you get rid of my fake Chanel? This collaboration with API Wellness Center and also GAPA, ladies and gentlemen, has been very productive for the past 3 years. What we do is we try to gather all these beautiful people in one room and we tell the message out there of API Wellness Center, which is right now, you have to get tested for HIV if you haven't been tested for HIV. A lot of stigma lies in the air in our community, the API community, because a lot of people get scared, like, I don't want to get tested for HIV, I'd rather not, know and all this stuff. That's passe. You have to know what your status is right now. You know why? Because the earlier you know, just in case you test positive for HIV, the better productive life you can have because there are treatments available out there for you. So, and a lot of people have this notion that, you get stuck by a needle and it hurts and they have all this, I can't get stuck by a needle and everything. Well, we're going to demonstrate to you right now what we do at the agency. It's called, when you come in for a confidential testing, it's called, we use the OraSure HIV oral specimen collection device. A lot of folks don't know about this, but this is a non-invasive process that we do at the agency, and it basically breaks down a lot of, those thoughts that I'm scared to be stuck with a needle and everything. So, where's my volunteer? We're going to show this. I'm going to give an official API Pride stick t-shirt for whoever volunteers.
Reggie.
Nobody wants to? Reggie? I'll be on my knees for you. Hold on. How do I do this? Reggie, would you mind being a volunteer? Fast and Furious. Oh, bigger than you. How are you? He's so cute. I'm sweating. Well, Reggie, with your help, in agency at API Wellness Center, what we do is when people come in to get tested for HIV, it's a confidential test. And what happens is that we talk to them why you want to get tested and all this stuff, all those need counseling stuff, and then we use the OraSure. A lot of people don't know about this. What it entails, basically, is this little cotton swab right here, which will go inside in the mouth of the person being tested for the antibodies of HIV, if present, okay? And this little swab here, I will stick it in your mouth. Look at you, you're just like, and it's going to go in between the lowercase teeth and the inner cheek of your mouth there. So, and close your mouth. Ooh, you have a very nice set of teeth over there. And then we'll leave it right in there for 2 to 3 minutes. And what it does basically is that it collects antibodies of HIV, if present, and it sticks in that little cotton swab right in there. So once I talk to you, like, oh, here's some condoms, here's some lubrication, you should use this on me. Weight and all this stuff. So we get this little OraSure specimen collection bottle. After you're leaving there for 2 to 3 minutes, if HIV antibodies is present in there, it's going to go in that little closet. If not, then there's not, We're going to pull it out. It's a little wet. It's like Reggie Lee wetness here. Don't be sorry. Stick that in there. Seal that one. We fill out the proper paperwork to go to the lab for 2 weeks, and then you come back to the agency to get for your next scheduled appointment. We'll set up an appointment with you, and then come back in 2 weeks and get your results. If you test positive, I am here to make sure that you will have a productive and healthy life ahead of you. And if you test negative, I will give you a lot of condoms and lube to use on whomever you want to use, So that's how it is. It's so simple and easy, So Thank you. I have something for you. Yes. This is is from the Tita Ida spring collection. It's the official Asian Pacific Islander Pride t-shirt. For you, there you go. There's a little bag for you. Ladies and gentlemen, Reggie Lee. Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to go on to our evening wear competition. This is the part where our contestants tonight will bring out their best when they come out in the evening. Like they spread their wings and they fly like bats or something like that. I'm never going to drink Red Bull again. I'm not endorsing Red Bull, okay? So, never again. Well, the Touch sent a whole case of Red Bull in my dressing room. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, you know? Maybe I'll make it into like little stacks and throw a ball at it or a bowling thing. Okay, it's the evening wear competition, and we're gonna start off with the men. Okay, is that a good deal? Let's start with contestant number 1. Let's bring out How. How's ambition to set foot on another planet, but until then,
he has hopes to have a great time on the Gay Games this coming in Sydney.
my cue is all out here. That was How. Is that okay, judges? This is How. Contestant number 3, Joseph. Have a society where LGBT people can feel accepted and have positive role models who they can look up to. Something special he can bring to Runway, a great smile, along with a matching personality. Contestant number 5, Ako Ito. And writing about men. That's Ako. Contestant number 7, Bigas. He's a self-confessed Star Trek fan. He loves doing karaoke in the bar. Something that he brings to Runway, his good looks, class, intelligence, and a big fat bank account. Contestant number 9, Farman Jack. His dreams and ambitions is to someday teach every child in the United States the basics of fire prevention and provide fire drills for every school across the country. Something special he brings to Runway is first aid expertise, especially his innovative and award-winning mouth-to-mouth techniques. Thank you, Farman Jack. He has an axe. I didn't see that. His dreams and ambition is to own his own photo studio. I don't know if it's the Red Bull or that, you know? Contestant number 13. Double Aaron. His hobbies, working out, singing, jogging, making, badminton, gymnastics, and photography. His dreams and ambition he would like to be successful one day, and one dream to wish for. Never mind. Contestant number 15, Paul Tourette. His hobbies, swimming, cooking, running, tennis. Ambition to be true to himself and to the people he cares about. Contestant number 16, Whitney Queer. His hobbies are dancing, playing the trumpet, watching Britney Spears, listening to Margaret Cho, washing himself, and making fun of Republicans. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our men for Runway 2002 in their evening winner competition. Men right now, just a little interview. I'm going to start off with Hal. Come on out here, Hal. This came from my living room. No, it's not IKEA. Bus fan. See, microphone. Could you instruct the men not to bring their props out, please? Especially the axe. No. Is this question and answer ready? They pick out one from the... Okay. How are you doing?
As well as can be, thank you.
Okay. You look nice.
And you look fabulous as well.
Thank you. Why do you always? Oh, you want it? It will fit you. I have one down here too if you want. Later, okay. How? You're gonna pick one judge, and they're gonna ask you a question. Okay? By the way, this is our soundproof booth later. Reggie Lee. I know, it's so hard when it's recorded.
Hi, Reggie. How are you? Just fine. How are you doing?
Very good, thank you. Great. My question is, if you were to make dinner for Brad Pitt, what would you feed him from appetizer to entree to dessert?
Make sure to feed him well because he's a growing boy and I want to keep it that way. Let's see here. Appetizers would be, let's see, meat with some strawberries on top, where you could just lick it off. And then, well, we're just gonna skip to dessert and go into the bedroom and have fun with chocolate.
Joseph out. Hello, Joseph, with a cute smile there. How are you?
Doing pretty well tonight.
Good. I'm sorry about earlier, I totally was off, I don't know why. But, I'm just overwhelmed. The herbs is so full right now.
I know.
Full of it, so. Joseph, pick a judge. Can you turn that beeper off, please? What is it?
We have Victor Hall.
Victor Hall, Filipino nurse.
Who among the super friends would you date? Superman, Aquaman, Batman and Robin, 2 for 1, Flash or Wonder Woman? Why and where would you take him or her?
I would have to say Batman and Robin. I hope this is not revealing a little too much, but I think I consider myself a versatile type of guy, so threesome's always work. My probably would be just to my bedroom.
Wait till you date bad girl. Let's bring on stage contestant number 5, Ako Ito. I'm good. You look very nice.
Thank you. I went for a traditional Filipino garb tonight.
It's very nice. There's only one Filipino judge,
That's all right.
Is that okay?
That's fine.
You know how Filipinos are.
No, I don't actually.
You know? Oh, you're not Filipino?
I am.
Okay. You're a model.
I'm totally blushing.
Yeah.
It's not true.
So I guess we're both cops.
It's Tamlin Tamina. Big fan.
Okay, Ako Ito. Actually, there are 2 Filipinos on the chat. I'm quarter Filipina, so... And I'm a top and a bottom. Thank you very much. Told me that you could always tell a lady by first looking at her hands, and you could always tell a gentleman by first looking at his shoes. And if you need to see, you're quite a lady and quite a gent. But I would like to know, what do you first look at when you check somebody out? Why? And what does it tell you about that person?
Definitely has to be their face. What I look for is the sincerity in that person, and if that person is genuine in how they present themselves and very confident, that's what I look for in a guy.
Contestant number 7, Bigas. Come on out, Bigas.
I'm fine, thank you. I'm not wearing shoes.
You look nice.
No, I know, but that's all I want to say. Thank you.
Can I borrow that axe over there? No, let's stay here. Bigas.
That's bigas.
Bigas. Yeah. Not big ass. If you want, you go to Tokyo Disneyland. Have you been there?
No, I just thought there'd be a lot of gay Asians there.
It's an Asian country.
Well, yeah. And Disneyland is the happiest place on earth.
Of course. You know what's the second happiest place on earth?
My apartment?
No. It could be, you know, but never mind.
Well, what is it?
I don't want to say it. Asia SF. Plugging. Asia SF. Pick a judge.
Victor Hall.
Why is there two Victor Halls? Is there supposed to be two? Because like in this little bag here, the Ziploc bag. It is a Ziploc bag. Did I? Yeah. Well, it's Victor Hall then, you know?
You took a date out to dinner at an expensive, high-class restaurant, HSF, and found out that you did not have your credit card and were short of cash. What would you do?
Actually, that's never happened. But in case it does, I think what I would do, I would ask my date if he had money to cover the check. Or, and if he didn't, I'd probably ask the maitre d' if we could wash dishes together.
No axe. Farman Jack, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give up Farman Jack. How are you?
I'm fine. I just want to feel like Emerald Gay tonight.
Don't be so far. Come here, close to me. There you go. I love your outfit. It's very
He's a
nice.
Miyagi.
I didn't tell you to tell them. It's okay. Just kidding. Okay. How are you doing tonight?
I'm fine, thank you.
I like that outfit you have, you know, the fireman and everything. Are you a real fireman?
I wish.
I wish. No. You're not?
I'm not.
Okay. Fireman Jack, pick a judge.
Might be Goldman.
You like buffets, huh? Patrick Makumakani. I like the way it sounds. Makumakani. Tita Ida.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Patrick.
Disney is making a new animation picture featuring you as a star. What is the name of this movie, and tell us a little about the plot?
The Lover. Because that's the way. A Disney movie. Well, are you talking about animation or are you talking about animation? Okay. I would say The Queer Boy. That's me. And that's because I want to represent all Asians, and since Disney has never really made any movie with Asians in it, I want to star in the first role for queers.
What about Mulan? Obviously, he's not a Disney fan. Your contestant number 11, 99, come on out. I didn't know why they laughed at earlier, but you know, I like what you're wearing. It's very nice. I like the colors. Is this some, where, which country?
Okay, so
this batik is from Indonesian, and this sarong is from Thai. So I thought I should mix and match.
Do a little fusion.
I mean, there's always a little bit of designer in every one of us, right?
Well, I'm glad it came out good. Thank you.
As always.
Oh.
It's very boring.
Who's that?
It's Neela Banerjee.
Yes.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I just want to say this in Indonesian because there are some of my Indonesian friends out there. Senang sekali.
If suddenly you were to gain superpowers, what would your superpowers be? And as a superhero, what would you wear?
Well, I'm sure I'm not gonna wear that costume I just wear today. It's really heavy, it's really hard to actually move. But I think I want to fly. Why? Because I want to visit my country all the time, anytime I want. And that is Indonesia.
He took my photo for Noodle magazine, and everybody's like, "That's a great photo. Where did you have that photo shoot?" In front of the End Touch. Okay. Contestant number 13, Double Aaron. I'm going to ask you what your name means. Come on here. Let's give it up for Double Aaron. Hi. You look nice.
Thank you.
Cool. I always. Double Aaron. What's the meaning of your name?
Well, everyone, whenever they spell my name, they always spell it with an E, but that's for a girl's name, which is E-R-I-N. So, my name is Aaron, A-A-R-O-N, and so it's Double Aaron.
Okay, I got you. Double Aaron. You'd like to be successful one day. What is it that you'd like to be successful about?
Well, I want to be an architect. So, but I mean, even if I don't become an architect, I know as long as I have later on I have a decent job, or you know, I can support myself, help my family, and you know, that means successful to me. So, or success.
Cool. Sounds good. Take a judge, please. Turn that whatever beeping sound off, please.
Emerald, yeah.
Emerald, yay.
Hi, Aaron.
Hi.
Since there was a Hawaiian theme earlier tonight, and since I'm from Hawaii, I'd like to ask you, what famous person would you like most to strum your ukulele, and why?
So, could you repeat the question again?
What famous person would you like most to strum your ukulele? That's the Hawaiian instrument, like a little guitar, and why? Define ukulele.
Okay.
The key word is strum.
I'd say Kelly Hu. She's a hot sorceress. Kelly Hu from the Scorpion King. I think she got struck
know that? Don't worry. I do that regularly in my bedroom with my boyfriend, you know, so don't worry. You're the one who's gonna shine tonight. Is this reachable for you? And how long are you going to be away?
Just 7 days, which is the duration.
Are you excited about it?
Oh yeah.
Have you been to Sydney?
No.
It's a beautiful city.
But you know, for me, it's not so much the place. It's that I get to hang out with my friends. I mean, that's the
in a different place.
No. Yeah. I mean, that's an activist, but the important thing is that they're there.
Well, you'll have fun. When is it? In November? It's a little warm by November.
I hope so.
It is warm.
Yes.
They have during Christmas time, it is summer there.
Yeah. But you know, I mean, summers and winters is just not as much fun. You know.
But it's hot over there.
Exactly. That's the point. Just think you're trying to. Oh yeah, it's Mila Band.
Mila Band. Yeah.
Pretend that I'm your dream date.
Oh yes.
At the end of the night, I'm about to leave. What would you say to me to get me to stay the night with you?
Well, I think for me, by that point, I don't want to say anything. I would just try to pull you toward me and give you a kiss on your earlobe. And if you should leave, then, well, you're not the person to me.
Seems to be very firm about that. Out there. It's just like you. You like making fun of Republicans, huh?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Should we go there?
Yeah.
I'm federally funded. I can't go there. Okay. Your idol, Britney Spears. She's fantastic. Yeah. Well, what about her that, you know, makes her your idol?
Did you not see my dance?
I saw your dance. Yeah, you did wonderful. But I think, you know, I look beyond, you know, like for me, my role model, I really enjoy, like, Margaret Cho, you know, she really stands up for everybody, you know, something like that. So what about Britney Spears that you really admire in her?
Okay, so she's really nice to people, and although it might be a fake nice, I think she's nice, because I've heard that Julia Roberts is such a bitch to people. Britney's just not like that. She's nice.
Not a judge who will ask you, but there's two. Okay. Brian Chu from the Community Center.
Well, now I have to change my question because my original question was going to be, if you could be any person for a day, who would you be? We've all seen the show Survivor, and at the very end of the show, when it comes down to the final two contestants, they both make an impassioned plea as to why they should be the last person left on the island. If you were going to make that plea to us, what would you say?
Did you not see my dance?
it's just another Asian pageant, you know, they all just sashay and they do honey, we're witty, hello. We're smart, hello. And we can be top or bottom, hello. So, let's bring our reigning Mr. and Miss GAPA to tell you who made GAPA Runway 2002 possible and to welcome some special guests tonight. Let's bring Manon and Miss Erica America.
At this time, we would like to thank our sponsors, who, without them, Runway 2002 would not have been possible. Beginning with Skip Young and Asia SF. Gary DeBoost and In Touch. Max Lau and Noodle Magazine. Flo Diaz and Pacific Friends. Yvonne Merzenich and the Donatello Hotel. And we ask that you patronize these sponsors as well as those that advertised in our program this evening.
Before I announce the special guest or thank the special guest, I've always wanted to do this on stage. Kiss a celebrity. Okay, we have a special guest we'd like to thank for their appearance tonight. Prince the Burrito Bombshell, Bobby Slecker. Grand Duchess 17, Colette Legrand. Grand Duchess number 23, Renita. Grand Duchess number 24, Tiger Lily. Grand Duchess number 27, China Silk. Dowager Empress number 19, Miss Rennie Martin. Absolute Empress number 35, Susie Wong. And we also have the reigning Emperor and Empress of San Francisco, Berlin and Barbie LaChoy. Acknowledge the presence of Miss Transgender San Francisco 2001 Kalani. Mr. May 2003 and the first Asian cover boy of the SF MOMA Bare Chest Calendar, Troy Anisetti. Editor of the Filipinas magazine. Also Empress number 33, Alexis Miranda. And Miss Transgender of San Francisco 2000, Tiana DeVille. Royal Blooded, we forgot to mention you. Thank you for being here.
Mr. and Miss GAPA. Now they can have some Red Bull back there. So. Okay, well, another exciting moment that's going to come up is the evening wear for the women. And you know, you can pick up a lot of interesting fashion tips and ideas in this section. So I'm going to move my little ass here. It ain't little, by the way. And bring the ladies out. Are we ready? Let's start with contestant number 2, Monica Oscar Myers. Monica, she enjoys palm reading, singing, makeup, manhunting, and she loves to travel. Her dreams and ambition for tonight is to become Miss GAPA. And something special she'd like to bring to Runway, her glamour, beauty, fun, and entertainment. That's Miss Myers. Contestant number 4, Valerie Ma. Valerie enjoys swimming and playing badminton. She also loves to listen to music and she loves walks. Walking is very important according to her. She's very proud to be here as the 21st century gay Asian to represent each and every of the Asian people out there. Contestant number 6, Tava. Tava's hobbies are collecting cookbooks and menus from different Chinese restaurants. Her dreams and ambition to have her own buffet restaurant. Something she'd like to bring to Runway. Hopefully, a funny mirror that makes me look skinnier. Oh, okay. That makes her look skinnier. That's what she said. So, I think she looks good, you know? Contestant number 8, Kristi Queen. She enjoys baking, creaming, frying, coating, filling, powdering, glazing, and most of all, magic. Her dreams and ambition to be eaten by every man 24/7 worldwide, and certainly not in a 7-Eleven. Kristi Queen. Contestant number 10, Honey Kim. Honey Kim's hobbies are collecting other people's junk and going to karaoke bars. Something special that she brings to Runway, her beautiful smile, her warm heart, and her sexy body. If she won tonight, she'll go to the nearest McDonald's and eat a Big Mac. Patty Kim. Next we have contestant number 12, Rufina Patisse. Rufina's hobbies, collecting rotting fish, fermenting them and turning them into Asia's most favorite condiment. Dreams and ambition to ride the world of vegetarians, glutens, and people who eat low fat. Something that she brings to Runway, flavor. Lots of flavor, baby. Contestant number 14, Dawn of a New Day. Her hobbies are poodle grooming, mortuary glamour technician, drag queen, Could I have that soundproof booth again here, please? Irritating me. Can I just put it right here on the side? This reminds me of the, never mind. Okay. Let's bring contestant number 2, the lovely Monica Oscar Myers. Hello, Monica.
Hi, Tita.
How are you?
I feeling so good.
Really? Oh,
yes.
Good. Great. I'm glad to hear that. And one thing that I really cannot, the color that I can't wear is that color. It's like an ecru white. What would you suggest? What kind of style if I'm going to wear that color?
First of all, it's not your color, so you can wear
being nice, but I can be feisty also.
You asked me an opinion, I gave you my honest opinion.
That's great, you know. Thank you. Thank you. It's
a very, very hard decision, but somebody has to say it.
Yeah. So I guess I cannot wear white anymore, like, you know.
Don't even dream of it.
I need to renew my contract here.
Hey, Tita, you look fabulous with black.
Thank you. See you. Good comeback. Monica.
Stay with it.
Monica, pick a judge.
Can I pick?
No, you pick one here. This is where I draw the line. Come on. Let me see that beautiful hand of yours. Baby. Patrick Makuakani is your judge for tonight.
Hi, Patrick.
Hi, how are you?
Good. I'm not sure if I could pronounce your name correctly. Makuakani.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Charlie is looking for a new angel to join the team, and you desperately want the position. You absolutely feel that this part is yours. Your job is to convince this panel that you indeed have what it takes to be the next angel. Along with being intelligent, savvy, and gorgeous, you must also be tremendously fit. Please be prepared to demonstrate all these qualities as you try to convince us that you should definitely be the next angel.
I'm sorry. Your voice is echoing, and I can't understand a thing. I don't speak English, I need an interpreter.
You know what? I'll simplify it.
Thank you. That's a hard question.
Could you say that in 3 short sentences, please?
Charlie's Angels, right? Okay. You want to be the next angel. Convince us why you should be the next angel.
First of all, it requires to be an angel, you have to be very fit. Look at this. And you have to be intelligent and beautiful. And I got brains and a big, big, big buns to go with it also. I get courage of a lion and a tiger. I can go anywhere, anytime. If you're Uncle Charlie, I can go anywhere and anytime you want me to. I'm ready for the job. Thank you.
the whole question again. Contestant number 4, Valerie Ma. Come on out, Valerie. Hello, Valerie.
Hi, Dina. How are you?
I'm good.
You look pretty today, but I'm not standing next to you.
No, stand right next to me.
Because you sound too tall for you.
No, I'm just joking. Oh, this girl's just kidding. Valerie, you know, when I saw you at the kickoff party, I was really taken blown away. I said, she's very pretty.
Thank you very much.
And your ambition in life is to become an emergency room physician.
Correct.
Are you working on it?
Well, actually, I just got my bachelor degrees a month ago, majoring in biochem and physiology. And I applied for the medical school and I got into Columbia University, so hopefully in 2020.
Does that mean that you can give me female hormone shots if I wanted to?
Well, yours already gave me enough.
Honey, don't be deceived, okay? That's what Victoria's Secret is for. Oh, okay. Pick a judge, dear.
Sure. Which one is nice?
Mr. Brian Chu.
Hello.
If you had your choice for one day, and you could either be the most beautiful woman on the planet or the most intelligent woman on the planet, which one would you choose and why?
I'd rather choose the most intelligent woman because the reason why I choose most intelligent is beauty. You know, everybody's beauty. All they do is look at them. They're really beauty and look at her. But if you don't have intelligence, you know, intelligence is really important in a human life. Seriously. And, you know, my father told me that beauty is nothing. If I'm serious, the appearance, but you know, as long as you have a good heart or your intelligence, when you know, for example, if you're beauty now, okay, next day you look ugly, then your boyfriend will leave you, or people will call you. But if you have intelligence, you're smart, you're educated, wherever you go, the people will follow you.
I like the idea of making me as an example. Look at her. And then she says, tomorrow you'll be ugly. This is a very different GAPA Runway. Let's bring contestant number 6, Taba. Come on out. Am I pronouncing your name right?
Perfectly right.
Perfect. Tava. Okay. And your ambition is to own your own buffet restaurant. What kind of food will you be serving at the buffet?
Well, basically Filipino food and Chinese food. And you're invited.
I'm invited. Thank you for the invitation. A judge. Excuse me, a judge. Tava, you're looking very pretty tonight. Thank you. Miss Emerald, yeah.
Which weather phenomenon best describes your romantic life? Tropical storm, El Nino, high pressure front, or hot inland temperatures, and why?
El Nino. El Nino simply because I'm strong, big, and very wild.
one, please?
This one?
Yeah.
It's,
I
yeah, sure.
cover my hands.
Sure. Here, take it. If you want, you would audition for Eliminate.
Yes.
And if eliminated, you'll be the next on the list at the Power Exchange.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if you want to go. Oh my God! Something personal I'd like to share. Tita Ida is my brother, and that she sold me to the Triad Syndicate in order to pay off her mounting surgical bills.
I did some research and I found out it was Tita Ida, but I'm not sure if you're the only Tita Ida.
There's only one, believe me. You don't want another one, okay? Oh, but all I have is liposuction, darling. No surgical bills yet.
Well, I guess it was worth it.
Can't get out of this. Krispy Kreme, pick up a judge, please.
Okay.
I'm scared when they hold that microphone in their hand. It's like they're knocking me out like that. Who is this?
Patrick McCook.
So surprised to see you here this evening, Christy, after the big bite you took out of me this morning. Let's say that you're a judge this evening.
Okay.
Who would you pick for Miss GAPA if you were not entered in the competition?
Because I'm beautiful, I love myself. God bless the USA. Thank you. Let's see, I would vote for the contestant who'd been entering out every time.
Who would?
I don't know who was she. I don't know what number she was. But she enters all the time. I think I would vote for her.
Who? What does she do?
She enters this GAPA all the time. So give her the title.
She won last year already, after 8 years. I don't know. They all, come back.
Well, I give it to her. She's pretty anyway.
Is that good enough? Good enough?
Okay,
Thank you, Christy. Contestant number 10, Patty Kim. How are you, Patty?
Pretty good, honey.
Honey. So, you bring your beautiful smile.
True.
Let's see that beautiful smile. That warm heart of yours.
It's right here. Beating.
And the sexy body. Looking good so far.
Thank you.
Pick a judge. Mr. J. Kobayashi.
Hi.
Hello.
If you had a choice to either win this pageant tonight or go out with me for a night, which would you choose and why?
I would choose to win tonight. We'll go out and people would say, oh, he got a date of a beauty queen.
Is that good? Thank you. Thank you. Candidate number 12, Rufina Patiz. Hello, Rufina.
Hi, Tita Ida.
How are you?
I'm feeling very beautiful tonight, actually. Thank
You are very beautiful.
Thank you.
You want to be Asia's most favorite condiment. I think you are so far. Aside from sriracha, what's that? Sriracha? What do you call this? The hot sauce. Not that, you know, the hot sauce. I think you are. So, Rufina, pick a judge. I want you to mesmerize me. From Hollywood, Mr. Reggie Lee.
Hi. We know, and you certainly know, how important shoes are in terms of appearance. If you were a shoe, what kind of shoe would you be? Why? And who would you be designed by?
Oh, well, I'd like to be like flat shoes. I prefer that because it's kind of hard walking with high heels, and it's more comfortable. And I'd like it to be designed by Josie Natari.
Thank you, Rufina. What happened to the 6-inch heels phenomena? Let's bring contestant number 14, Dawn of a New Day. Hello, Dawn.
Dinah.
Very interesting name, Dawn of a New Day.
Yes, I am GAPA's shining star tomorrow.
Very confident, huh? Your dreams and ambition, world peace.
Yes.
Don't you think that's very overrated already? But I'll give you a chance to defend it, you know?
Oh, yes. Well, you know, we have to live together as one. We don't necessarily have to fight with each other. We have to find a common solution in order to be able to make it as one world. So that's what I thought. World peace would be a perfect idea for what I had in mind.
I feel the sincerity there.
Very sincere.
Very sincere. Pick a judge, please. You look very nice, but I love black, you know. Can I borrow that one of these days?
Sure, very.
Miss Tamala Tamita.
Please, Dawn of a New Day, please tell me, would you really have world peace or a piece of the world? No, that's not a question. Wouldn't it be better? Piece of the world. Piece of the world. My question to you is, talking girl to girl, the subject is personal. Body hair. Where do you like it and how much? And if you don't, what would you recommend for your best hair removal? Nads, nair, shaving, epi-stop, electrolysis? Or would you like it smooth and silky and rough and rugged?
Can you repeat that again, please? I got it.
Got it? I'll tell you, because it's better. Okay.
Okay, girl to girl talk. Okay, let's see. Focus. Body hair. I prefer nads. Yes, nads because it's easier to use it delicately on the area where you're supposed to be very sensitive, no matter where it is. Very much so. That's it.
Let's bring our contestants out again. No? Okay. No, because you take the furniture out. What about this? Do we need this? Here to perform, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a slave for you. I want you to put your hands together for the fabulous GAPA Dance Company, ladies and gentlemen. runway this year. All those things going on. Okay, my cue card says, stage right, with cards of former title holders in the order to be read. Hold this. Look at this big flower here. It's made out of paper. We're doing good in time, actually. That's why they want me to stretch. But I know you guys have to go to the end touch later, probably. To Divas. I go to Divas. I love going to Divas. I get free drinks there. Or maybe you want to go to the PE. I'll be your personal tour guide later. Do you guys know where PE is? It's this bistro. It has 4 levels. You can catch me in the main level, tied up like that. Okay. I'd like to thank Nordstrom Rack. This is 1999. I got this 1999. This is the first time I wore it. When I saw Mary J. Blige wore something like, long coat, so you can wear that, So. I love Nordstrom Rack. They opened one here in San Francisco. It used to be Toys R Us. Now it's a Nordstrom Rack. I wonder what's going to be next. Let's bring our former title holders here. I need Red Bull. Red Bull. Let's bring in order from oldest to the newest. Just kidding. I don't need you guys to be bitchy at me or anything. Okay, excuse me. It's hard when you're wearing a fake necklace. Our Miss GAPA 1990 would like to welcome and call on stage Miss Leah Tong Kwan. Come on out, Leah. We'd like to call Miss GAPA Maria Imelda Marcosa. And Mr. GAPA, Mr. G. Flores. Mr. GAPA 1993, Robert Bernardo, ladies and gentlemen. That was 93. 94, Joey. Come on out, Joey. Now, some of our Miss GAPAs were given short notices to appear tonight, so they're not in full gear tonight, some of them. But please be understandable, okay? And for 1995, we'd like to call on Mr. GAPA Esmeraldo and the warrior woman, Miss Maxine, ladies and gentlemen. For the year 1996, we'd like to call Miss GAPA E. Long. E. Long, yes. And Mr. GAPA Cesar Canaves, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome Miss GAPA, 1997, Miss Cookie Wong. Miss GAPA 1998. Are you okay, Cookie? GAPA. Let's give it up for this great. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, Maxine they all moved on already. Some became sex telephone operators. Some became masseurs, you know, and some worked for SFPD in the building. Maxine, who was Miss GAPA 1995, came out with a fabulous magazine called Noodle Magazine. It's the very first gay Asian magazine that's not showing flesh, finally, you know. It's a very good magazine. And of course, I have a column, an advice column there. So please pick it up. You know, it's a great magazine. Do we have some outside, Maxine? They give it out? Okay. Business must not be doing good, you know. Just kidding. No, pick it up. You know, it's a quarterly magazine. It's a great magazine. Of course, isn't it? So we have some winners here for our People Choice Awards. As earlier, we asked you to vote for our Girl Next Door, Boy Next Door, and Favorite Fantasy. So it's your voice that is in this envelopes here, okay? Let's start off with our Boy Next Door. Our Boy Next Door goes to contestant number 5, Ako Ito. You'll be seeing the same trophy coming out for Girl Next Door. Our Girl Next Door, ladies and gentlemen, goes to, we have a tie. Contestant number 6 and number 8, tie. Thank you. Don't you have to take the trophies back? This is going to be a tradition from now on. We're going to take the trophies back. And now for your favorite fantasy. Remember, you chose the favorite fantasy for tonight. And the winner is contestant number 5. Photogenic, who registers best under a scanner or a digital camera? Mr. Photogenic goes to contestant number 5, Ako. Look at his reaction, it's just so real. Miss Photogenic, who we will be offering a contract to be on the cover of Popular Mechanics. Miss Photogenic goes to contestant number 4, Valerie Ma. I tell you, the show itself, it's entertainment. Congeniality, and this can go to either, is it 2? Oh, it will go to 2 people, male and female. Mr. and Miss Congeniality on your desk and your... We're gonna go on our finalists. I know you guys have a lot of your favorites out here, but we have to trim it down to 3 men and 3 women. So we're gonna start off with the Mr. GAPA finalists for this year. First finalist, in no particular order, is first finalist number 3, Joseph. Our next finalist for Mr. GAPA is contestant number 5. Our last finalist for Mr. GAPA 2002, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome contestant number 16. The girls go out here. Go to our soundproof booth located at Franklin and Bush. And we will do, and the other 2, okay, thank you. The final question, 16-5, you stay. Can I have a microphone, please? Is that also at Franklin and Bush? Microphone? Thank you, Ms. GAPA. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good again.
Good.
My voice just got a little.
Relax. Do we have the headsets on? Go ahead. Okay. Ready for your final question?
1 second. Okay.
You're making me nervous too, you know that? When does a boy become a man? And please explain your answer. Don't look at me, okay?
Well, genetics says once they hit puberty, but I beg to differ. I believe that a boy becomes a man once he realizes what his purpose is here in life, or at least tries to figure out what his purpose is in life and starts beginning to take that thought process. So, basically, if you start to find out why you're here on this earth, then that's when you become a man.
he's actually living his life in his own terms and not anyone else's. And I think that's when a boy finally claims that he is a man, because he can finally stand up on his own 2 feet.
Your question. When does a boy become a man? And please explain your answer.
A boy becomes a man when he can accept the privilege and responsibility of fostering a warm heart enough to love his mother. I don't tell you enough, but Mom, I love you a lot. I'm so happy that you're here.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your finalists for the Mr. GAPA 2000 and for their final look. Thank you, gentlemen. That music. Just need my little screen here. You are the Miss. Let's call on our ladies, our finalists. Oh, let's start with Tava. Here's your question. Relax. You are Martha Stewart. What would you do or say to rehabilitate your image?
What a question. Well, as a homosexual, as gay, third sex, or the other so-called multong bakla, I know that I have a lot of issues in life, but I'm gonna tell to her that I may be big, but I have a big heart too. So that's it, thank you.
Rufina Patisse. Here's your question. You are Martha Stewart. What would you do or say to rehabilitate your image?
Martha, just put me on your cover, and that's it. And then you'll have more sales, more people watching your show, and that's it.
Next finalist, please. Isn't the way I ask it? How are you? Dawn of a new day?
Wonderful, thank you.
Relax.
Oh, I am. Very.
Your final question. You are Martha Stewart. What would you do or say to rehabilitate your image?
Well, the first thing I would say is, it's still a good thing. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Ladies, spread out for your final look. Finalist number 6. Finalist number 12. Finalist number 14. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, your finalists for Miss GAPA 2002. Thank you. I'm going to hold on to this piece of paper. So it's a very different runway this year. I don't know if it's the way I executed myself or the way I said the question. What would I say if I was Martha Stewart? What would you do or say to rehabilitate your image? I'm going to do some facelifts, serious facelifts, girl. Change the hair, probably. Is that enough stretching? Little Magazine, N Touch, Divas. Don't forget where to go tonight. Power Exchange, Main Floor. And now, to serenade our contestants, ladies and gentlemen, he is a former Mr. GAPA and is gifted with a very beautiful voice. Please put your hands together and welcome Mr. Gene Flores.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. 10 years ago, I felt this moment. This is the moment. This is the day when I send all my doubts, demons on the way. Every endeavor I had made ever is coming into play. It's just here now, today. This is the moment. This is the time. The momentum and the moment are in a rhyme. Give me this moment, this precious chance. I gather up my hearts, make some sense at last. This is the moment when all done, all of the dreaming, singing and screaming, we come home. This is the day. See it's all the shine when all I've lived for becomes mine. For all the years I faced the world alone, and now the time has come to prove to them they made it on their own. This is the moment my heart takes. Let's see that
there? It's almost over anyway. Difficult task tonight, choosing who our winners going to be. So, I would like to say some thank yous first before we bring on our Mr. and Miss GAPA. I would like to thank some special friends who made Tita Ida perk. You know, without them, Tita Ida would not really be happening. I'd like to thank the API Wellness Center. Please check out our website, www.apiwellness.org, and find out the interesting and great things that we're doing for the API community out there with services. I also would like to thank a very, very special friend, Miss Alexis Miranda, who is here tonight, who has been kind of like really very voiced, you know, that's been guiding me lately. And all the people out there who comes to the End Touch every Thursdays to check me out. Are you guys out there? Nobody wants to admit that they go to the End Touch. And that's about it. And Sabrina, thank you for putting me together, and Tatiana for my hair and my lace and everything. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present to you, and I was here last year when they both won, and it was just ecstatic, simply ecstatic, just like bursting, tears, joy, and excitement. Ladies and gentlemen, please, for their final walk, welcome Mr. and Miss GAPA 2001.
And now it's my turn to crown the next lucky lady. Honestly, it saddens me to bid you farewell, so I am sending Toto on my behalf to do my farewell walk. On second thought, no one could do it better than me. I have what you're looking for, and I was overcome with emotions when I finally got the title role. And what better timing to be billed with my co-star, the charming, the kind-hearted, the intelligent, the coolest Mr. GAPA 2001, Manon. My many, many years of hard work and perseverance have paid off, and I couldn't have done it without the assistance of many, many people whom I would like to thank. First and foremost, the producers, of course my parents, Traipsing the yellow brick road was memorable. Many thanks to the scarecrow, Victor Hall, who was always there to share his wisdom. To the tin man, Joe for John, for giving me his heart, which I will cherish forever. And to the lion, my sisters and brother, and anyone related to me through blood, including the recipients of the blood I donated, for giving me the courage to pursue my dreams. My role wouldn't have been complete without the special appearances of Rachel Janelle and the transgender beauties of San Francisco. Thank you, Janelle, for offering the opportunity to be in the play with Miss America 2001, Angela Baracchio. And to the wonderful people of art, Benji and Dinon, Chichi, Tita Ida, and to the staff and friends of the Filipino Task Force on AIDS, thank you. To the most beautiful fairy, Mike, with your magic wand and your skills as a makeup artist, you have transformed me beyond my expectations. You are a true friend indeed. May your powers work on you. And lastly, to the wizard up above, who had bestowed upon me countless blessings.